All right, y'all, it's day 86. Let's dive back in. Like I said, this week we're talking about the 4 archetypes. Yesterday we spoke about the warrior. The second archetype that we're talking about today is the lover. I think this is probably arguably the most important archetype. It's like I said, a lot different than the warrior that we spoke about yesterday. But the lover is massively important. With love, you're able to solve problems that you may create out of all the lower emotions that you experience in life. When we experience anger, frustration, guilt, shame, all these things, lower emotions, we often create situations and problems in our life out of thin air because the problems are a direct reflection of who you are as an individual or the way that you're thinking. And oftentimes, in order to solve those problems, you got to come from a place of love. You got to come from a place of openness. You got to come from a place of care. And sometimes, whether it's conversations with your parents, whether it's conversations with your significant other, whether it's conversations with your children, I think when you come from your heart and you come from a place of love, I think that life seems to sync pretty well. And like I mentioned in the videos before, the electromagnetic field, that's created by your heart is way stronger than the one that's created by the analytical mind. And the analytical mind, we'll dive into the 2 other archetypes later on in the week, and we'll showcase how the magician or the sovereign has to think in order to create. But the lover speaks from the heart. But when the mind and the heart are in coherence, that's when you really start to pour it on in life. And so for all of those guys, for all you guys that are out there walking around, your heart's closed, highly suggest open yourself back up and watch the possibilities flourish. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Take care.